Nearly a dozen Southfield homes were recently targeted for remodeling work by Rebuilding Together Oakland County, a group of volunteers vigorously working to make a difference in the community. Numerous Rebuilding Together volunteers tore out and replaced kitchen floors, fixed doors and windows, painted ceilings and walls as part of an effort to spruce up homes of those in need.
Well, today we got 10 houses we'll be working on. We're doing some work on the outside, some landscaping and cleanup, and then we're going to be moving inside as well. Try to get the outside done before the rain shows up, and then we're going to have some painting and some cleanup and a little bit of kitchen work and just all kinds of stuff going on.
I had the opportunity to grow up in a family that where my father was in construction, and so David and I were always exposed to it, and we worked with Dad a lot and sort of picked up a few things, but over the years we went in different directions. And David is the Vice President for Finance at Madonna College, and I'm a service manager at Bill Brown. But the opportunity came up, Rebuilding Together. We just saw it at our church, and we thought, maybe that's a way to give back, to use some of these talents that Dad gave us and to put them to use for people.
The program is part of a national initiative to help transform homes of seniors and low-income families. Volunteers from all sectors of the community contributed their time and energies toward the effort.
We've got one veteran family that we're helping, husband and wife. They're elderly, and he served in the war, and they're extremely happy that we showed up, and that's part of the Heroes program that Sears backs up, merging with Rebuilding Together. So it's a teaming up of a couple of nonprofit organizations to help out this family. And there's several other homes where we have seniors that are on their own, and also as low-income families as well that we're working with.
Actually, we're just doing the Rebuild Oakland. This is something that we're doing as a part of Hope United Methodist Church, and we've done this for about the past 5 years. It's a really good thing to do because people in the community need help, and we're blessed in that we are able to help. So this is something that we get together and we do.
As with all their endeavors, Rebuilding Together counts on assistance from the corporate community. Eaton Corporation pitched in with financial donations and volunteer labor.
Eaton Corporation is a big part of this program. They've donated $30,000 this year. They've got 2 teams that are involved with working today. They've been on their steering committee. In fact, they've taken over running the steering committee, which puts all this together. They select homeowners in need, and they plan all the materials. They do inspections and put all the things together and get the materials to each home before today, so when the volunteers show up, they got the materials are there and they're ready to go.
Organizers recognize the power of willing volunteers who rally around a good cause.
I think it's a great program. It really helps out the elderly, the veterans, people that need the help, also the less fortunate. A lot of times their houses they'll get behind on repairs or they'll get behind on maintenance, and it gives them a chance to get caught up. It gives them a more secure home to live in. It keeps the neighborhoods nice so that everybody benefits from it on some level. I know Betty she's had a difficult time over the last few years fighting cancer, and she's beaten it now, and she's going to benefit from this greatly. So it makes everybody benefits.
Well, this is a big effort. It really makes an impact on the community, getting the volunteers, getting the business community involved in the donations and the teams that they bring together, and getting into the neighborhoods, and these people, they need help, and it's great to have young, energetic volunteers that come out and help them out. And, they really appreciate it.
To become eligible for Rebuilding Together Oakland County services, a family or individual must own their own home, meet Department of Housing and Urban Development low-income guidelines, have their property taxes paid up to date, and have homeowners insurance. For more information about Rebuilding Together Oakland County, call 248-889-5450 or visit rebuildingtogether-oaklandcounty.org.